The year is 2178. Humans are now a spacefaring race. After the elections of 2025, humanity made a quantum leap to disclose information on extraterrestrials. The deep corruption which has plagued humanity for eons was now out of the shadows. Humanity became a unifying force. Finally, putting differences aside and fighting the real enemy, the reptilians and greys, or as we like to call them, the archons, from the ancient texts. These entities were responsible for much of the wars and manipulation throughout history. Advancement from declassified files on the Arcturians propelled us to deep space. Donald Trump and Elon Musk worked tirelessly to ensure the future of spaceflight. By 2050, humanity had their first jump drive capable of reaching the stargate set up by the Arcturians. With new propulsion systems and advanced artificial intelligence, humans were able to unlock the secrets of the cosmos with consciousness expansion. The Space Force Academy became a training ground to teach young cadets the ancient art of Kundalini, integrating our consciousness with Arcturian technology. The human genome has a remarkable capacity to hold unique DNA sequences from different extraterrestrial races. With help from the Arcturians, many humans were able to integrate their genetic traits into ours. We learned how to integrate DNA using harmonic resonance, a technique achieved through meditation that shared our energetic biofield with the Arcturians. We were taught as children and became seasoned soldiers. It was up to us to fight this dark agenda. We freed our earthly realm, but many star systems needed help. Our human ingenuity gave us the drive to keep fighting. After all, we are freedom-loving people and hate to see anyone suffer. After taking back the Earth and reclaiming our heritage, we set our sights to the cosmos, the Arcturians, our guides. It was through them that we learned so much about inner and outer space. The Earth Alliance was set up in 2100 after succeeding in freeing many different worlds populated by many different races of extraterrestrials. A free and safe universe is important to our mission. It is our human spirit that drives us to help many others. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. Stephen is discussing his mission with the Earth Alliance after a perilous endeavor. It brought a new insight on breaking the control of the Archon's threat to humanity and all of creation. The war has been raging on for 2 millennia within the cosmos. Stephen is in front of the council in an oval enclosure with thousands of representatives talking amongst each other.
We bring order to this session.
The crowd of people now settle down.
Now, Stephen, it has come to our awareness of your heroics in freeing the Andromeda galaxy. Please explain what occurred.
Stephen begins to explain what happened, and we pan to the establishing shot. We see a man and his crew in a cockpit of a ship in the Andromeda galaxy. The cockpit is a titanium alloy, with diamond crystal chairs for the crew. The main system is all crystal technology which powers the ship. The crew use their psionic thoughts to transmit orders to the ship. The ship is conscious with an advanced AI known as Astrid.
We first engaged a strange grid when we jumped through slip space. We heard a distress call emanating from Andromeda, and Astrid was able to retrieve the coordinates through our subspace.
There are black grid lines which are siphoning the galactic core. A Dyson sphere is situated at the core of the galaxy where the black grids are originating. A view from the cockpit gives us a good look at what the crew is seeing.
Sir, all systems are ready for consciousness melding. Astrid is ready for you in the chamber.
We see the captain get off his chair and walk to a meditation chamber.
We do not have much time. The enemy will be here in 10 minutes.
More than enough time. I never asked for this, but I was chosen. The ancient energy awoken in me in 2019. It was an explosive experience. I never did think aliens were real, but I was given the crash course. I was taken from my timeline. I was told I was needed.
A flashback of the experience then flashes through Stephen's head. The Arcturians taking our main character from his home and augmenting his energy body to interface with their ships. Steve now enters the chamber as Astrid speaks.
Steve, are you ready?
More than ever, you know how much I love danger.
The energy will be quite intense. Are you sure you can handle it?
It's what I've trained for all my life.
I will initiate the conscious merge once your vibration accelerates. This will allow me to interface with your DNA directly to augment the ship's capabilities.
Perfect. You know how much I enjoy our time together.
You really do know how to make a girl blush.
Steve sits in the diamond chair, which is connected to a giant crystal in the middle. A field then surrounds the chair, where we see Steve's body begin to emanate a diamond aura around him. The sacred symbols which are around the walls then begin to glow in a rainbow light, supercharging the entire room. Astrid then initiates the conscious merge, which puts the ship into a diamond encasing.
Okay, Steve, we are ready to initiate our dimensional shift into the core. Be prepared to feel the energetic shift as we become intertwined with the energy of the core. I'll maintain a harmonious resonance between our DNA and the ship's systems. Are you prepared to interface directly with the core's energy?
Yes, I am ready. Initiate the merge.
The ship then slips into the core through a dimensional shift. The ship is surrounded in a fiery spherical dimension within the core. Steve's vitals begin to become erratic. His blood pressure and a red aura then emanates from his body.
Your vitals have skyrocketed, but you seem stable. How are you feeling?
I am in total bliss and euphoria. I am one with the core. The vibrations are ecstatic and it's remarkable. I can see the filaments of the galaxy. I am one with Andromeda.
Steve's body then emanates golden Sanskrit around him, and a superimposed Shiva then inhabits his body.
We are ready to pulse the galaxy with our shared energy. This should shake loose the infection that plagues this galaxy.
From Steve's body, an enormous glow charges the ship and sends electrified charges that emanate from the core, dismantling the black grids, destroying the Dyson sphere and all infections within its grasps. The electrified charge eliminates all potential threats within the galaxy.
Threats have been eliminated. Now we will calibrate the electric fields with the surrounding galaxies.
Steve's body is a radiant glow, pulsing a diamond aura of electrical properties. The universal structure and Andromeda begin to glow as the biofield of the Andromeda galaxy recalibrates with the Milky Way.
Calibration successful. Electric fields and stargates are now operating at full capacity. Good job, Steve.
The ship then teleports back outside from the core and begins to transition back to normal levels. The electrical field that surrounded Steve begins to dissipate. The room returns back to its normal parameters.